Hi everyone, it's Maureen Muldoon, and if you like these videos, go ahead and like it and subscribe and share it with your friends. And today we're talking about potential, living in your full potential. And I was inspired to talk about this because last night was the full moon. And if you've ever looked at the full moon, there's just an audacious nature about it that stands you still. And it actually carries the energy of fullness. It's like complete, it's whole, it's wholly unto itself. This is also our potential. We have the capacity to come wholly and full to every single experience. But instead, what happens is we get a little fractured, we get a little watered down, we get a little sideways, and we allow the situations of our lives to eclipse us. So instead of saying, I danced with rape, we say, I was raped. And then it eclipses me. Instead of saying, I danced with cancer, we say, I'm a cancer survivor. And that way it defines me. So what I want to invite us to do is just to look at the things that threatened to eclipse us and simply know that they are an invitation, and we merged with them in ways, but they don't own us. We always own our own experiences. So, having endured some classrooms, which I'm sure you have too, I get to decide, is this the thing that fractured me, or is this a concept that I danced with in such a holy and beautiful way that that dance is still available to anyone who needs support around that specific situation. And in some ways, it's like I have the choreography on how to walk your way out of hell. So, for me, divorce or addiction or having had cancer, I got to go through those classrooms, and the only thing that's left is a roadmap that I can use if I need to be of service to anybody. And in that way, it didn't eclipse me, it ordained me. The full moon invites us to rise, to rise to our full potential. And that even in the darkest hour, that's actually where we activate our audacious brilliance. And again, I know that these things come out poetically, but even still, they're true. And the truth is about you, that I love you, and that I hope that you recognize that all of the things that you were invited to dance with were not here to annihilate you, but to initiate you. And even if you can sort of begin that conversation with yourself and your higher power, it might help to give you some new thought patterns and some new choreography so that you can turn your life into a bit of a dance instead of an awkward wrestling match with God. God wants to dance with us, and we keep wrestling with God. And in that way, we turn what could be beautiful into something jagged and awkward. So don't do that. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.